her stick-straight auburn hair, and it stained her t-shirt and jeans. Sirens wailed in the distance as Lang got up to move to the other side of the bed. Brandon yelled from across the hallway, "I've got something!" Lang drew his weapon and moved carefully into the hallway, toward the sound of Brandon's voice. He found the officer standing in front of the bathroom doorway, his gun also drawn. "Movement," he motioned with his chin. "Inside." Lang nodded the go-ahead and pivoted to the left. Brandon struck the door with his foot, sending it flying open and banging against the wall on the other side. Lang rushed inside to find a woman cowering in the corner of the tub. She was curled tightly in the fetal position, shivering. The room was freezing. The odor of blood and the sickly sweet scent of vomit hung in the air. Lang looked up and saw the small window above her was wide open, the wall leading up to it smeared with blood, as though she'd struggled to climb out. His eyes flicked to a message scrawled on the bathroom mirror in what appeared to be red marker. "You made me." Frowning, he went to the girl and kneeled next to the tub. Her clothes were drenched in blood. From the location of the bloodstains, he could see she had suffered multiple stab wounds, at least one of them deep in the side of her abdomen. But she was still breathing. Christ! "Call for EMTs!" Lang barked. She opened her eyes halfway and shielded her pale face with blood-covered hands. "Please, no," she whispered, her voice thready. "Please." "We're the police. It's okay. You're safe now." Behind him, Brandon was making the call for an ambulance into his radio. The tub's porcelain bottom beneath her was slick with blood. Too much blood. He scanned her wounds to see if any were more severe than the others. The girl slowly spread apart her fingers, revealing glazed, bloodshot eyes. Her dark pupils were grossly enlarged. Her blue, chapped lips trembled. "Oh, my God, Ethan." Lang snatched a white towel from a bar next to the tub and began to apply pressure to the side of her abdomen. She winced at the touch, and the towel immediately turned a deep crimson. "Ethan?" Lang asked softly. "Who is Ethan? Did he do this?" From Brandon's radio behind him, Lang heard the dispatcher respond that medics were already on the scene. "It hurts so bad," she stammered, her voice barely a whisper. He heard movement from the front of the apartment. More responders were filing in. Hopefully, the paramedics. He could feel the warm blood pulsing through the towel onto his hand. "It's okay, hon. It's going to be okay," he said, hoping he sounded reassuring. Her teeth started to chatter. He shouted over his shoulder, "I need medics, damn it! She's going into shock." Lang returned his attention to the girl. "Help's here now. You're going to be okay. Just hold on, hun." But even as he said the words, he doubted she would. It was clear to him that she was already dangerously close to death. Her eyes fluttered, and her shivering intensified. The rest of the color drained from her skin. "You've got this, hun. Hang on, okay? Help is almost here." She stared at him for a moment, as though she was maybe listening. Then she moaned, and her eyes rolled into the back of her head. Chapter 1. October 4th, 2015. 4 years and 11 months later. 23-year-old Chelsea Dutton jerked upright in bed, adrenaline thundering through her veins. She fumbled in the darkness until her hand found the bedside lamp. She snapped it on, flooding her bedroom with warm light. She blinked, and the reality of where she was slowly trickled into her consciousness. Blood still pounding in her ears, she fell back against her pillow and exhaled forcefully. "You're safe," she told herself, rubbing goosebumps from her upper arms, her fingertips stumbling a little on the raised ridges of her many scars. "You're safe and sane. No one's out to get you."